Believe it or not, no two interviews are the same, ever. All companies use a range of interview formats to recruit people, and knowing what these formats are can make you better prepared for whatever the interviewer throws at you. We'll share these formats with you right after the cut. Hi everyone, job interviews come in a giant range of formats. Understanding what's involved in each format will give you a leg up on the competition, especially for students and recent grads. To give you that insight, the Jobpostings.ca team put together a list of 8 most common interview formats and what they're all about. The first 3 you're probably already familiar with. For example, the first one is the traditional interview. In this interview format, you're sitting across from an interviewer, answering standard job interview questions. The next format is the Skype or video interview. These are used more when applicants are interviewing for roles outside of their home city, province, or country. Similar to the Skype interview, though, is the phone interview. These are usually used for a first round, pre-interview to screen out unqualified applicants. Next up is the group interview. These are more common in retail, holiday recruitment, and sales roles and internships. In this interview format, a recruiter is looking for people who stand out, so be sure to speak up regularly and confidently. The fifth format to cover is the working interview. Here, the interviewer wants to actually see you do specific parts of the job before they hire you. This is usually more common for jobs that have a high level of skill, like writing or software coding. And if you know your stuff, this kind of interview can be way easier than most. Similar to the working interview, the next format is the case or puzzle interview. Here, the interviewer will give you a case study or ask you a puzzle question to solve. These types of interviews are more common for consulting and tech sector jobs, and interviewers use them to get a sense of the thought process you use to work through a problem. Next is the firing squad. These are more common in competitive financial job interviews, but for the most part, this interview will involve you meeting with 3 to 6 different interviewers, individually in one seating. The questions will be intense, but it will also save you from doing too many rounds of interviews. Finally, the last interview format we want to mention is the lunch interview. Basically, if the recruiter wants to interview you over a meal, that's a very good sign. So don't eat like a slob. Show the interviewer you're a stand-up person and remind them of your strengths and past accomplishments. In other words, be on your best behavior and you'll get the job. Overall, to be successful in the interview process means being quick on your feet and ready for anything the interviewer throws at you. Thanks so much for watching this Jobpostings.ca Job Hunt video. Be sure to leave a comment below to tell us what you thought about today's career tips. Maybe you have a couple of your own that you'd like to share. And if you have any questions about this video or have requests for future job tip videos, please let us know. We'll do our best to answer everybody. In the meantime, if you like this video, please click the like button or share it with your friends. And don't forget to click the subscribe button below.